The next piece will be by Truman. I always offer the kids to play a solo if they're willing to go above and beyond and learn more songs than the required songs for the concert. So you'll see interspersed in our program will be a few solos, and this is Truman playing on his bell kit, Jump Rope. Next we have one that you probably heard many, many times, Rolling Along, also known as Mary Had a Little Lamb. It's one of my personal favorites. Flute and clarinet. Dreidel, that's because it was. That was supposed to be, that was actually Ella and Clara playing Dreidel. We'll make sure we get Aislinn and Rachel to play O's Joy. Next is Hawk. This piece is a great beginning first piece because it only uses 3 pitches. They can really find their tonal center because when you first play the trumpet or the flute or clarinet, you can blow and one of many, many notes can come out. But when you first get those 3 notes in a row, that's when it all is like, oh yeah, I can do this. So this is how far it is. Sachi playing March Steps. We sang this song in class about the old gray goose being dead. It's about Rhodey had a terrible situation. I don't know why this is become a band classic, but I really like it. And I like telling them the story of the goose being dead. It's very funny to me. This is Go Tell Aunt Rhodey. With the repeat. Listen for the repeat. very. Next we have a piece, raise your hand if you know about the band belts. Has anyone heard about that at home by any chance? So students can earn colored ribbons for particular songs that they have mastered. So hot cross buns is for a white belt, like in Taekwondo, and yellow belt is Go Tell Aunt Rhody, and each song has a belt. And this is a belt song called Sakura Sakura. I think it might be either purple or brown belt. It's a pretty brown belt. Purple belt, cool. So here's Nicholas playing Sakura Sakura. A big part of band literature is playing in harmony and with many parts, and so far all of our pieces have been in unison, meaning everyone playing the same note, all at the same time, hopefully in perfect unison. And this piece is a duet, where we're playing the same notes, but people are playing tongued notes while others are sustaining the same pitch. So you should be able to hear two parts. Raise your hand if you're A-line. Okay, these are the A-line people. Raise your hand if you're B-line people. A-line. B-line, B-line, A-line. Okay, they got it. So you should hear very distinct parts, some people tonguing and others, and there's a section where only one group plays. It's like a one-measure feature, so listen for that back and forth between A and B in this duet. You don't have to come up yet. Next we have a percussion duet, Hard Rock Blues. This piece is very hard rock. And Ms. Garcia has been helping with our percussionist on Thursday. She's a fantastic music teacher. We're really lucky to have her here helping our students. So on Friday, I can work with individuals that need a little bit of extra help. So if you feel like your student could come in on a Friday and play a little bit with me, I'd love to see him or her on Friday. But this moment is for our fabulous percussion section live in that playing Hard Rock Blues. Oh, sorry guys. Ready? One. is another duet. Whereas the last one was the same notes with different articulation, this is really two different notes at the same time. So you'll hear a harmony of a third. We hear the people that are playing the B line just hold their first note. Let's see what that sounds like, B line people. Just hold it out. You don't have to keep playing the song. Ready? 1, 2, ready. Beautiful. How about let's hear the A line people first. What about it together? Same time, just hold that first note. 1, 2. Way cool, right? Way cool. Okay, here we go, London Bridge. Looked at yet. They just picked it, and it sounds beautiful. So first solo, and then a trio. Recognize this tune, perhaps. We'll ask somebody after it if they know what it is. Both are melodies. We're practicing this a lot. Which is technically on the last page of the book. So it's also a very big deal. This is Ode to Joy. Ready? Lots of air. is Jingle Bells. This piece is, I love it. Jingle Bells is also a strings piece as well. Raise your hand if you play Jingle Bells and strings. Anyone? Cool. So they're getting really good at Jingle Bells at this point. I wanted to say thank you to you one more time for all of your support for these musicians. They're supposed to be practicing for like 80 minutes every week, and I'm sure you guys are very helpful at doing that and reminding them. I want to say thank you to Mr. Sargent for being here this evening, for my family for being here, and to these musicians. It's recess. Giving up recess in your last year of school is a pretty big deal. And they've all selected to do that, to work on an instrument and do something they can do for the rest of their lives. And I'm really proud of them for making that choice. It's been wonderful being here for you, Michelle. This is Jingle Bells. I promise our spring concert will be a little bit longer. This is about all that our lips can handle. So, Jingle Bells, and when we're finished with the concert, you can meet your students in the music room. Thank you so much. Jingle Bells.